Hi guys, this is me, BB again. Today I'm making some maafè, which is like a peanut butter stew. And this is a video request by one of my subscribers. Her name is Jamie Lynn. And this is how I make it. First you're going to need some water. This is about 8 cups of water that you're gonna bring into a boil. Once the water has been boiled, you want to use some salt, just a little bit of salt. Next, it's time to add the meat. You want to use some beef and cut it into cubes. This is like about a pound of beef. Rinse it with cold water, then add it into the pot. This is a creamy peanut butter. Right after you add the meat, you're going to add 3 spoonfuls of peanut butter. Next, you're gonna need some tomato paste. You're gonna add 1.5 spoonful of tomato paste. Here you have a wooden spatula, and with this recipe it's important to use a wooden spatula. If you don't use one and use like a metal or anything else, it might break the stew texture. Here you have 1 onion, and you only gonna use half of it, not the whole onion. And this is like a bouillon for flavoring, and it's like salty. If you don't have this kind of bouillon, you can just use soy sauce. Here you have the white onion and the seasoning bouillon. What you want to do is add it into the manual food processor, and if you don't have one of these, you can use a electrical food processor. It will do just the same work. This is garlic powder, which you're going to add into the processing bowl. Once the onion, garlic powder, and the bouillon has been completely mashed together, now it's time to add it into the pot. Since the stove is on medium-high, you want to keep on stirring the pot like every other minute. Now it's time to use the vegetables. Here you have 2 habanero peppers, and they can be very hot, so you want to be careful when you cook them. Next, you're gonna use some sweet potato, and next we're gonna need some potato. And both the sweet potato and the potato, we're only gonna use half of them. And these 3 vegetables we're using today aren't the only one that go with this recipe. You can use other vegetables like cabbage, eggplant, carrots. Just cut them into big chunks and throw it into the pot. You want to add the vegetables slowly into the pot. You don't want to get burned, so you want to be a little careful. The vegetables didn't take long to cook, about 15 minutes. You want to remove them out of the pot to stop the cooking process. As you can see, the stew has been reduced down a lot. It's almost done, but how do you know it's done is some reddish looking oil is gonna start appearing on top of the stew. So what you want to do is turn down the stove all the way to low to stop it from reducing. It should not take long at all for the oil to come out, probably within the next 5 minutes or so. Okay, here is the oil I was telling you about. It's like a reddish, I don't know if you can see it. It's all around the pot, like a little bit of everywhere. And this is what you wanted to see. And now you know your stew is finally ready. Now add the vegetables back into the pot and cut the heat off. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you back here for another new video. Bye.